Pixel tracks.
Good evening, afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to 22 Panels in the Love and Rockets Book Club. Uh yeah, we've it's like we got to talk to Gilbert and our heads exploded
Yeah,
and we never
totally.
managed to come back.
We've been recovering ever since.
So now we're back with an issue that we accidentally skipped. It's called Love and Rockets Bonanza, and I think we should have done it in like the mid 20s or early 30s because it's all essentially like outtakes
Hmm.
from early Love and Rockets,
Hmm.
um, which was kind of fun. It was kind of fun to see like some really good stories that just didn't wind up quite fitting in the magazine. Um,
Um,
but it was also nice to see some more sci-fi Maggie.
yeah. It's a nice reminder of what it was like at
Yeah.
the beginning. I actually think it's good to say it at the end of everything because then
Yeah,
you
no,
can
I,
see
I
how
think it
far
fits
we've come.
here. I think
Yeah.
it fits here. I think this is a good place for it. And the 10 years of Love and Rockets will do next. And that's a similar, where it's outtakes and
Mm.
various
Oh, the 10
stuff.
years, the 10 years issue is great. And I happen to have two of them. I must have bought it and then gone, oh,
I
I haven't
think I
got
have a
this and
couple
bought
of
it
them too.
again.
Yeah, I think I have a couple of them too.
And it's great
Um,
because they talk about their process of how do they make the
yeah,
comics and everything, which
yeah,
is so it's a very treasured little piece of
definitely.
uh, L&R memorabilia
But
or
I have to say that I love this Jaime image on the contents
mm,
page.
yeah,
Talk about so much story in one image, particularly because is that Rena?
that's Rena.
I
Yeah,
think it
that's Rena
is.
for sure.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yep, that's Rena. And yeah, and she looks
And
so
the,
wistful. I think that's why she was
Mhm.
writing the letters, right? To Hopi.
Right.
Is it?
Right.
I think. I'm not sure.
Um, I got to take part in I'm in I'm an occasional member of an in-person Love and Rockets book club at Lion's
Mhm.
Tooth, the bookstore in Milwaukee. And we just had a virtual discussion with both Hernandez brothers. And
Oh,
one of the things that Jaime brought up was that um, Hopi's never actually in the sci-fi world.
no, that's right.
Huh.
I mean, she's met Rand.
She gets letters,
Yeah.
she's met people, but she's never
Yeah,
actually
She's never
in,
actually there.
yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
She's in Hopper's always, isn't she? Yeah. She
Does
Right.
she just
anyone
says
really
goodbye to
but
Maggie.
Maggie in the
What?
sci-fi world? None of the other Hoppers ladies are there, right?
No, just Rena.
No.
In the
Rena's the only other person that kind of crosses both worlds.
hmm
But she's not around enough. So, I mean, that begs the
Mm,
question, how much is like real stuff and how much is Maggie's bored off wherever and writing
Right.
fantastical letters to Hopi.
mm.
Um,
Maybe she's just doing mechanical
the,
work
the,
somewhere,
though
and
though
but without.
then you have what's his name, HR Costigan, and that kind of throws everything for a loop
Yeah.
hmm
because he marries
Yeah.
Penny.
It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, and you have this man walking around with horns.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So I mean
Very, very much a
it's a very
fantasy
fluid
man in the real
universe.
world.
Very
Yeah,
fluid universe is what
I
we
think
have.
fluid. Yeah. Yes, that's right. And it's almost like alternate universes, so it's like the multiverse almost.
Yeah. I
It's a
don't
mix
But
of it
but
know.
though.
not but
A
not
lot of
really.
fun.
Hmm.
I feel
Yeah.
like this is something that we haven't seen as many times as it feels like we've seen, but how familiar does it feel to have Hopi banging on the bathroom door, yelling at Maggie on the other side. It feels like that happens every issue. I'm certain that it doesn't, but it feels like a
No.
Right.
quintessential.
Yeah. Phew.
It's
Yeah.
just, it's
You know,
comfortingly familiar too.
yeah, yeah. Come
Mm.
on, Mags. Um, and this is a place where we've got a little bit of crossover because they're going out and back when he's still
Yeah.
calling her Margie.
Mm. Yeah, because this
Yeah.
is like, she's new at the job, right?
Yeah, this is such a great image. The heavy
Yeah.
toolbox.
Yes. And then she flips over, goes over the bar, so
Right.
to speak.
But
Yeah.
doesn't let go. Doesn't let go.
No,
Still
no.
has her hand on it.
Um, I love that middle panel with the silhouette
Yeah.
showing the rather complex modern
Right.
building, whatever it is there. Um, yeah, it's great.
Pretty impressive middle panel silhouette on the next page too.
Mm-hmm.
The darkness into the light. That's one of the angles I like best. Where you've got the people in the light in the background and the
But and
backlit
the
foreground.
yes, yeah.
I
And
don't
they're in the
know.
shade, just a bit of light hitting them and
Right.
revealing all the shapes. It's great.
Right.
Now this is Jaime, this is classic Jaime, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And we've
this is
got
stuff that,
Maggie and
made.
Love floating off the ground.
Yeah, that's so Archie. That's just
Yeah.
great. That
Yeah.
Betty used to do that a lot with
Yep.
Archie.
Yep.
Like I have distinct memories of Archie
Yeah.
comics,
I
Betty
miss
doing that.
seeing Maggie and Rand and everybody like this. And I
Yeah.
miss the
Yeah,
whole fantastical, like Maggie the mechanic story.
yeah.
I mean, I
I mean,
do. And at the same time, I love Maggie so much in
Oh,
all of her,
absolutely.
you know. So it's like, I think any Maggie that I look at, I'm going to say I missed it. And any new Maggie, I'm going to say I love you even more.
mm. I think for me, this is the era that I started reading, and it just has a certain. It brings back a lot of kind of feelings of when I was first reading it,
Right.
and it was so impressive and fun and fantastical and weird, and yeah, I think it just brings back all that, and then we kind of got used to it going back to Hoppers, and then it's
Yeah.
more it's deeper later on.
Right.
But this fun stuff was we were first of all, I was much younger when I started reading it, and so it was also
You're
new. Like
talking
this
like you're
was
old now. You're what? 22, 23. That's how years work in Australia, I hear.
7 years for uh,
You get
no,
one
it's not
year
that.
for every five of ours.
No, it's not that, but it was because I started reading in I don't know 85 or whatever, and
Right.
and this didn't exist before
Right.
the brothers, and it was
Right.
all new.
Right.
And so when you go back and you look at this page, when I look at these pages, it really brings back floods of, I don't know, dopamine or something.
Yeah.
It brings back the feeling of, whoa, this is so awesome and so out there. Yeah.
And then then we head to Palomar. And that's
Now,
just,
I don't remember that splash page from a
I
previous.
don't think,
I must have
no, none
missed.
of
I
this is
love
all
this
like
page
outtake
though.
stuff. This didn't get printed before, other than these are
Oh,
stories that didn't get told.
Mhm.
So
I
it's not like a
really?
love
greatest hits.
that panel
It's
though.
a stuff that got cut for space constraints.
Oh, because
Yeah.
I had read it before.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you might have
so I
picked
must
up
have
Bonanza.
I must have
or
picked up Bonanza. I just don't have
yeah,
it.
yeah. I mean, it would have come. I mean, it
Hmm.
came out in the run,
Yeah, okay. Because I
right?
remember the stories. Like I remember Maggie picking up the heavy
Right.
toolbox, all this stuff, this
I
guy
mean,
with the beard and
I
everything.
think some of it, it
Are you
might be
sh
that like how to put it. I didn't go back to dig deep. It might be that some of it is like they gave you the whole story, but the original one had a page less or different panels or like
Okay, okay. Yeah, because I've
yeah,
read these. Yeah, yeah. They
right.
were all like, oh yeah, I've seen these before. And
Because I remember I don't know if you were with us yet, but there was a time where Andy was reading from the Love and Rockets 50. So the
mhm,
hardcovers that have the issue by issue, but he'd also already
mhm,
read stuff in the Love and Rockets library edition. So he hit a point where it's like, wait a minute, that's different. He pulled it out and he showed us two different pages
mhm.
where like 75% of them are the same. And the bottom three panel, the bottom, well,
Uh-huh.
no, it was actually like wasn't quite a 9 panel grid, but it was essentially if it was a 9 panel grid, like the left three panels and the top two panels were the same on both pages, and the bottom four
We're
panels on the
different.
right were different.
Right, right, right. A bit of
Um,
editing had happened.
so yeah, I mean, I know that they did that between editions. Sometimes there's
Hmm.
because they did first the single issues and then the original graphic novels. But because they wanted those to tell more as graphic novels, they'd often fill in particularly stuff in between stories. So, like, maybe
Hmm.
they didn't feel like issue one bridged well enough to issue two. So they'd add a page or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, but then when they made the library editions, um, they did even more of that because the library editions would have like 4 or 5 story arcs in one of them, and they kind of tried to make it flow, and fix things that they didn't like and whatnot.
Mm.
I mean, it would be fascinating someday to like go through and try to find all of the changes. I'm shocked that I've never come across anything on the internet that has it already.
Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're so used to that, aren't we? There's always
Yeah, I'm
somebody had
shocked
the
that
same
nobody
thought
has
that you
gone
do.
down the internet rabbit hole with Love and
Yeah.
Rockets yet, where they have to post everything.
Mm, mm.
A- And, I'm geeky enough to figure it out, but I don't know that I'm geeky enough to create the web page.
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
So I like this story is essentially like just an introduction to Palomar.
and I think what happens also is he may have reused, like Beto in this case, he may have reused um whether I don't know if this is
I think he
he may have
certainly,
reused panels or redone them.
yeah,
And
I
some
think,
images are very
right,
familiar, like I've seen that
right.
before. But the
I
story
think
he's
this
telling
story
is
in particular, there were panels that got used with different text or dialogue added,
yeah,
that sort of
yeah.
thing. I think this is like an alternate beginning to Heartbreak Soup that didn't
Hmm.
sit right is what it feels
Yeah,
like. Um,
yeah, yeah.
and then we've got Dinner with Coast again.
That is very early, Eleanor.
Yeah.
Eleanor, like you can tell by the drawings
Yeah.
and everything. Oh, it's 84. Yeah,
Yeah.
84. But yeah, it's so different. And this one too.
And I think this is like back at the ranch, remember, was what he'd call it when they were like reading the letters.
Mm,
So this is
mm.
this is This is like an alternate page. There was an
Yeah.
alternate page from when
Yeah.
Maggie was away.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's like a little extra conversation, something that they were
Right.
having. Yeah. Um, back at the range. Yeah. Huh.
The
And
goat.
this one I definitely hadn't seen before. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't remember this at all. So the goat, Becky Snyder. And it makes you wonder if it's things that somebody told him or feels like a an overheard story or a
It
story
does.
that
It feels
someone
like
told
just a
him.
bar story.
Yeah.
My friend Carl does a whole collection of comics called 30 Miles of Crazy that are all stories
Oh,
that he heard in bars.
okay.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Is that a written or is it a comic?
Comic.
Comic. Oh, cool.
Carl Christian Krumholtz.
Okay. We'll have to look it up.
I think 30 Miles of Crazy is mostly up on his website at this point.
Hmm.
Let me go
I,
look.
I I love
You guys keep
overheard
talking.
stories. Yeah, I love the at the end of this strip how um he captures that the aftermath of an event where everybody's like, and I was just standing there and I was doing this and then this woman walked in and rah, rah, it's just so naturalistic,
It's
Yeah.
yeah, it's something I've loved about Love and Rockets. Like everything, and I know we've said this before, everything is just so real.
Yes. I
And
think
it feels so
mm,
natural, like everybody recounting their stories or stories they've overheard.
mm. I think
Like I
they
saw so and so do something with
observers.
so and so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do like too that even sometimes like in these seemingly random stories, we still get more insight to maybe someone who was a background character for a
Right.
hot minute or
Yeah.
someone who wasn't the main focus of a particular story.
Yeah. That's not Terry, is it? That's not Terry.
I don't
Which one?
think
Uh
so.
no,
No?
she looks a bit doesn't have that mean look that Terry has. Super
No,
cool
that's not
girl.
Terry.
Yeah, no, I don't know that anybody in this story is actually somebody that we know.
No, right.
Though it does look like they both signed it.
Oh, really?
See that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Maybe Beto wrote it.
So I wonder if they traded panels.
It doesn't look like I don't see Beto's drawing. I
No.
see, maybe he wrote it.
Maybe.
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say the art style looks like it was
It's
only one of
definitely,
them who drew it.
Right.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't think it's Jaime.
I don't know. This
I don't think it's
the
Beto. I think it's
panel,
Jaime.
the the panel in the middle on the left could be Beto.
No. I
Mm,
don't think
I,
so.
I kind of agree that all of the other ones are definitely Jaime. But if there's one that could be Beto, it's the middle on the left.
He's
The,
probably
it,
get
it,
basic.
it
it,
wrong.
it, it looks like his tree.
Mm,
Ah.
no, I think if he had drawn it, he would have made it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, no,
Because it's not his sky.
no, not his
Mhm.
guy, not
Yeah.
history really. But
So
no,
so you're
sorry,
right. He
beg to differ.
probably wrote it.
Yeah, I would say so.
We'll,
Maybe
we'll
he,
we'll we'll go with he wrote it.
yeah.
Until we're told otherwise.
Otherwise,
That's our
Su
story and we're
sugar
sticking
and
to it.
because
spikes.
look at his trees. I mean,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
complex. Even when they're
That's
little and in the
true.
background, they're
That's
complex.
true.
They're not
Yeah, yeah.
simple.
Yeah. You're right. I love
Sure.
the soccer ball panel here.
Yeah. The swoop.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Yeah.
was a cute one.
Sugar and spikes.
Hmm. So this is not to not Toko, what's his name? Oh, what's his name? What's this guy's name?
No, yet.
Uh,
Oh, oh my God.
Jesus.
No, it's
No,
No.
not
no, no.
Jesus.
No, it's Toko.
It's a kid. No,
It
Toko's the one with the long
Toko
arms.
had to try
Toko's
too,
the
is the
brother
one in
with
the
the
middle.
long sleeves.
No,
No,
I mean,
Toko's.
who's telling the story?
Oh, who's telling
Vicente?
the story? I thought it
Vicente.
was.
Because he's got the
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Vicente.
yeah.
Aha!
Oh, there
I
you
remembered a
go.
thing.
Yeah, he's
Says
the
so
one
right
with
at
the
the top.
scarring. Yeah.
Yeah. See? I can craft and pay attention at the same time. Look at me
Hey.
go.
I do love the Toko panel, and I love
Yeah,
the
the Scorp
the
Israel.
the the four of them at the bottom,
Oh
or well,
yes.
the back and forth at the bottom.
I love the top bottom left panel where she's kicking it and it's you can tell she's kicked it so high, and I love the way the sky is just kind of like
Yeah,
surrounding this ball, like this ball's piercing through the sky. It's fantastic.
yeah.
It's so simple.
Hmm.
How does he do it? How do you do it?
Oh, excuse me.
People won.
Uh, hmm, I
Um,
adore
People
little
won, but
stories like
Vicente
this.
made her cry.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And then yeah,
I like the middle left panel of people crying because like that is
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
how it feels as a little kid. Like someone hurts your feelings,
Right.
yeah,
and you just nope the quivering lip and everything,
yeah.
the exaggerated frown.
And trembling and like
Yeah.
I do kind of like this bottom though. I never seen her eyes get like that ever before and never since. I guess when I get older, I might. I sure hope I never make anybody have those eyes ever again. That's all. Big smile.
yeah. And his T-shirt is the Soviet
Soviet
Union.
Union.
Yeah. It's got the Soviet Union um s- initials. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. And a little heartbreak at the bottom.
And then we
Yeah.
got some more old school mechanic.
Yeah. Oh, these are beautiful panels.
Yeah. I love the one with the
Hmm.
dinosaur
Yeah.
and the hair shooting up.
Yeah.
And I love the one with Duke sticking his head out of the floor, the
Yeah.
hole
The
in the
whole
floor.
floor. Yeah, it's
Just
fantastic.
looks like this disembodied head.
I don't know why. When I first saw that, it reminds me of like Diglett the Pokemon. Just a little fella, just a little head sticking out from the dirt.
And it turns out it's Maggie reading a comic
Right.
book about Maggie the mechanic. So she's
Right.
older Maggie, and she's eating because of course she's gained weight, so she's eating.
And the
And
guy on the
oh yeah,
train next to her has his book upside down.
his
The
Wall
Wall
Street
Street Journal.
Journal.
His Wall Street
So
Yeah.
Journal is upside down.
he's just pretending. He's just using it as a status symbol, just pretending to read
Yeah.
Little
the
prop.
Wall Street Journal.
Like, look
Is
at
he
me, I'm
looking over
fancy. I
at
read the
her?
Wall Street Journal.
Kind of looks
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he's giving her side eye, yeah.
yeah. Like he's looking at her. Got distracted. Maybe he was reading the comic book as well, over her shoulder.
Yeah. It's just, oh, now he threw it
Uh,
away.
Then we've got a weird Gilberto.
yeah. Yeah, sometimes
Gilberto.
he
Yeah.
just goes into these flights of fancy that are really
The many
much.
faces of Big Danny Chesterfield. I do like this first face though, with the weird eyes and the stitches.
Yeah.
Mm, mm. And then the hero comes and sets it on
Mhm.
fire. Oh yeah, that's right. And he's
Saves the
going
day.
to
They're reading their adult magazines here.
yeah. Um, if I had a woman to hold and to kiss and to love, I wouldn't come here. No, sir. Then one
And he goes
customer
in
to
and puts his
turns
quarter
in. What's that?
in.
And
Does
what
he
is
go?
that him imagining
Yeah. He's going into the TV to save the girl.
yeah. No, wait, what films? He does it every
You
time.
Yeah, and
gotta
she's like,
hurry
oh
before
no.
my quarter runs out.
Yeah. I love that top right
Yeah,
panel.
and
I
she's
think
just like,
that's
oh,
awesome.
no,
Yeah.
thank you.
Love that.
Yep.
He's a
And
That's
sad
then
little
she's
exactly
woman,
like,
though.
no, thank
and
you. I'm staying.
she rejects
Yep.
him, of course, and
Yep.
then
Yep.
goes home and watches the
The
creature from
creature
the
from the
lagoon.
sleepy lagoon.
Back to the show.
Hopi.
And we've definitely seen this before.
Nanya.
He's
Nanya business.
man, I use that so much. It's so funny. I just read it recently when when I read this and I was like, I used to say that all the time because I picked it up from Love and Rockets. And
Classic.
we had a restaurant in Melbourne called Nonya Singapura. And
Oh,
I used to say to my friend, let's go to Nonya Business. So
I
it's
feel like
yeah.
I
So
feel like
we
we
used to
don't
go.
get enough Joey Glass.
Oh, I don't know. He's a bit of a dick.
I know, but it's still nice to see him from time to time. Remind us that Hopi isn't like completely a loner and that she actually came from
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yes. Yes, that's
Mhm.
true.
yeah.
That's a good purpose for him. Yeah.
A little reminder.
But yeah, he's so sleazy. He's always been sleazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole time he's like
Trying to get Hopi to
hook him up with
confess that she's a
Maggie and
lesbian.
like completely well, trying to get her to confess that she's a lesbian while also trying to get her to hook him up with Maggie
Yeah.
because that's gonna work if she's a lesbian.
And yeah, and then
Right.
she's with Meg. Yeah.
Shows how much he knows.
Yeah. But yeah, these were the strips that used to tease us all, especially us, uh, gay and lesbian people. And we'd be like, is she a lesbian? Oh, what's going like it used to just so titillating when they started talking about stuff.
I do like her
Yeah.
going after him with the staple gun though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great
That's
panel.
funny.
And I like the page turn for the end.
Yeah.
Nice touch.
Yeah, a little corner. That's a cute
Yeah.
detail.
And then another, he's all about having Peepo
The
kick
soccer ball.
poor boys in the head with the soccer ball.
Yeah.
Mr.
Uh,
Gilberto, godfather of Soul Hernandez.
and that building, bottom left um panel, the building, it says Sopa de Gran Pena.
Yep.
The heartbreak soup in the written on the wall. Mm. So who is this Jesus? Who's this guy? No,
Certain
it's not
because it
Jesus.
says
Because Jesus
No,
is there in the
it's
middle.
such. I think it's such.
Ah,
I think in the
so
next page or two it says.
oh, okay. Next page, please, sir. Hello,
Confirm.
Peopleino.
Oh, he got a bath out of it though.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
such, yeah.
It is such.
Uh,
Saka
yeah,
have to
take a half tour.
yeah.
What a name.
Yeah, Martine Loco.
Cello somehow had a way
Yeah.
of making kids forget the kids don't like to take baths.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And Tipin helps out.
Yeah, I love him.
He's such a sweetheart.
And then Martine Loco is
People climbing
stalking
up the
people.
crazy.
Yeah, God, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Little statue.
Yeah.
I can see my house. I can see Vicente's house and Israel's house and Jesus's house, the
Mm,
whole universe.
yeah. And then such
And Cello heads
tells on
off.
them.
Yep. Kind of on purpose, kind of on accident.
Yeah. And people does fall off the statue and Cello tries to rescue her and they're both underwater for a long time and good old Martine Loco, hero
Right.
of the day,
Saves them both.
saves them both.
Martine's a hero.
And then uh,
Pushed by a spirit.
yeah, she was
But
pushed by a
because she's
spirit.
asleep, that means that Satch gets to play because they need another
Mm,
player.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So it worked out for him.
yeah.
There's another quintessential Maggie
Locals.
pose, looking in the mirror, frustrated at
Yeah,
herself.
yeah, yeah. She's weight is fluctuating.
Right.
And,
And Hopi not caring.
no,
Nope.
and then
And Ray
Rand
shows
raises
up.
shows up. Yeah, I love that. Hopi left making the googly eyes at Rand, but
Yes.
like
May I
she's
help
just
you?
joking. She's like she's really batting the old eyelashes at him, like, but it's so cute because
That's a
she's
very,
obviously being being silly.
very, very Archie-esque smirk in the middle right panel for Rand.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
It's about as
yeah,
Archie as it gets.
yeah. He can also
That's
come
fun.
pokey. He never gets anybody's. So,
I dig the
mind you,
silhouettes in
he's
the middle. I love
yeah,
how Jaime knows, like, intuitively how
yeah,
to,
of
like,
course.
drift in and out of different.
Well, that's the language of
It is, but like there's
storytelling.
so many good comics where that those same three panels would be slightly different angles on headshots, right?
Hmm.
And you wouldn't notice and go, "Oh, why on earth did they do that?" It would tell the
Mm.
story just as well. But there's an emphasis, there's a greater beauty to it when
Yeah, yeah.
it shows motion without showing motion because he goes from the doorway to they're all in the living
Inside.
room to
And then Maggie's leaving frame, speaking out of frame,
Mhm.
and the third,
Right.
and her just her hand is in frame,
Right.
while Rand and Hopi are, kind of competing with each other, sort of, for her. Basically, they're competing over her, in a way. You can also come, Pokey. Gee, thanks.
And
You can
how
come
does he always
also.
make her hope he looks so good in sunglasses?
Oh,
I've
because
actually,
it was
I've actually
the 80s,
noticed
and
that.
It's
those round
skill.
No,
sunglasses were
I
cool.
understand, but
It's
I've
a
actually
skill.
noticed that you don't see a ton of sunglasses in comics because they kind
No.
of they mess with the acting because then you can't see the eyes and whatnot. I mean, you gotta. There's a
Mhm.
certain talent to having somebody in sunglasses in comics.
Yeah, you got to
Oh,
know
for
when to
sure.
put them on.
Um, he nails it with Hopi every time.
Hmm.
Very punk rock, new wave.
Oh yeah, they were all the rage in the 80s,
It
those
just fits
Yeah,
glasses.
so nicely for her.
yeah.
I love her profile with sunglasses. It's great. But they
Yeah.
become almost like cartoon eyes, like the,
They
the
are
highlights the highlights on the glasses tells you where she's looking
definitely,
in a
definitely.
way. They generally, not
Yeah.
like they're obviously there, but you kind of like they're pointing at um they're kind of, yeah.
I love Maggie trying to climb out the window.
Yeah, that's a great panel too.
Popey, get back here, you coward.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, that hair of Hopi's, we all wanted hair like Hopi's. I did.
Yeah.
and I don't know why. I just love this like very middle panel on that page where you just see
Was
um Maggie's face all
Yeah.
stuffed and
Yeah.
puffy and round. It's
Did I
it's
just finish
so
my
cute.
hamburger? I did. I just finished
well,
my hamburger.
well, Maggie's kind of
So cute.
coping by stuffing her face with
Yep.
food.
Yep.
Yep. The proper coping mechanism. Eat.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's
And as
just,
she realizes that she finished her hamburger, that's when she grabs Hopi and time to go to the bathroom. I need
Yep.
help. You need to help me fix
yeah.
it. I also love the old lady in the bottom panel as Hopi's
Yeah.
yanking Maggie
Poor
back in through the window,
by
knocking over the garbage can. He's just sitting there going, "Oh my."
Yeah. And I just noticed another detail, top left panel. Hopi's eating her burger. See how her
Mhm.
silhouette is just great. Like she's
Oh yeah, it's
Yep.
fantastic.
Really
chowing
digging in
down.
there.
Fantastic.
It's so good. All right. Next page. Oh, I love that
Such a
top left
fun
panel.
issue.
Oh, I also love the right after Rand says we can stick around for dessert, you have Penny Century, God knows where, going, Herv, did you hear a siren?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. I love that. I hope he
Oh,
knows
Penny.
knows that Maggie's
Yep.
gonna react to that. She's, oh boy.
I love the
Oh
last
man.
panel. I'd give $1,000,000 to anyone who could explain that woman to me. Sometimes I think she's a Martian stuck on our planet and that her behavior is normal back home.
Yeah. Okay. I'm bagging that top left panel. That's just beautiful.
The top left.
Yeah,
Are they
that's
still in
my
the
panel.
bathroom there? I think. Yeah, they're still
Yeah,
in the
they're in the
Yep,
bathroom.
they are.
bathroom.
Now they're sitting in the
But
bathroom.
but that is just a beautiful composition of bodies next to
It's
each other.
gorgeous.
Yeah. and there are a lot of good panels in this.
Yeah.
So,
Those
oh,
glasses.
this is, dude, girl, Theo. So, what is this about?
Looks like
So
he's
it's
trying to see the top of the sky.
yeah, and Guadalupe is sort
Oh
of
yeah.
going to find out what the truth, and she has a nun,
Does the sky
which
really go on forever?
mm, God does indeed make the sky go on forever.
Oh, this is where she borrows that book that she loses in the tree.
That's right. Yeah, this is where
Oh,
that book came from. And she asked Luba, and Luba's and she said, "I can answer that for
No,
you." And
no,
then
no, no.
she asked the question,
Yeah. Hi, Mom. Where's
Ophelia.
Ophelia? Serious? Well, ask me. Maybe I can set things straight.
and then
Well, does the sky really go on forever? And if it does, where is that? And how come not all stars fall? And how come the moon comes out in the day sometimes?
and you can tell
Ask
by
Ophelia.
Luba's face, it's like, oh shit, I don't know how to answer that. And she goes, ask Ophelia.
Yeah, go ask Ophelia.
And Ophelia, she's a total astronomy geek. She
I also
knows.
love that dwarf nebulas. I'd almost forgotten about them. You're not supposed to cuss, Ophelia.
What did you think she would say?
She's not even talking
Oh,
about Uranus.
No, dwarf nebulous. Thinking, okay.
oh, it's
Uh,
funny.
I was fascinated by the universe when I was a girl too, Guadalupe. I wanted to be the first woman in space. That's silly. You don't even like to ride the bus. I
it's cute.
Such adorable little kid answers.
love
And she gives her
Yes.
too much information about everything.
the starry night in the bottom corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
It's such a beautifully
Ophelia,
sweet moment.
yeah, yeah, it's pretty profound. And then somebody else says something, what about the people who live there? And then she's like, it could be people. It's like every time she thinks she knows something, she gets more
Uh,
information and it becomes like, oh shit, I hadn't thought of that. And she's backing on Galileo.
Learning so much.
Yeah, because
Guadalupe eventually learned to appreciate the wonders of the heavens and later the gravity of Galileo's plight. Theo then too accepted the concept of the universe being eternal, if only to salvage what was left of his eyesight.
so I stopped looking up at the sky, at the sun.
Yep. Stop trying to see the end of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I remember this story too. Yeah. Yeah.
Her
Date with
date with
Hopi.
Hopi.
This guy who fell in love with Hopi. Didn't we all?
we've never seen this guy before, have we?
No,
I
it's
don't
just a
think so.
rando. God, this it brings me back, man. Like I remember distinctly the feeling of reading this. Jeez. It's like being back in the 80s. It's so weird. It's great panels. Love that profile of him with her um
Yeah.
in it. Like she's in his
They
mind.
they had one great phone call. And then the next phone call was not so good.
Mm. You know, he looks like a dork.
Yeah.
80s punk. Mm. And that's all in his wallet, which is such a symbol
Hmm.
of, men's secrets always being in their wallets.
Yeah.
It's totally
Yeah.
weird to see Hopi in a dress
Oh,
with flowers.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then this is great because this is Jaime talking to the girls.
Uh,
He said, "Hi girls, how you feeling? Fine, thanks." Mm. That sucked. Yeah. Mm.
This is cute. Cute little fourth wall
Yeah.
break.
Yeah.
then our coloring page.
That's definitely Beto.
That's cool.
Be Beto drawing Maggie and
And it
um
says Jaime down in the corner.
oh fuck, it looks like Beto.
Oh.
No. Fuck that is so weird. Okay. Yeah, it does say Jaime. But it look like Beto drawings, like Beto being really tight.
I like this
Yeah.
back cover a lot too.
Oh,
Mm.
that's gorgeous.
I think we've seen that before, just not as a silhouette.
Have we?
Maybe. So
Yeah,
that's
that's her
Maggie
writing
writing
a
letters
letter when she
to
was
Hope.
off in the jungle with Rena and company.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Long, long time ago.
Ah.
And then this one's fun too.
Yeah. That's great.
I like that one. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna fall off any minute. She
So
always
yeah,
falls
but
off the hover bikes.
I think
I
overall, go ahead.
I still think that's better drawing than trying to put the wool over her eyes.
I think
Anyway,
overall this
Trying to be
issue
sneaky.
is
mm,
like nostalgic, but also with a
mm,
couple of really gem short stories
mm.
mixed in.
Yeah.
And
You
it's a
know,
great introduction to Love and Rockets. Like if people,
yeah, no,
for
this
people
would
who
be a
hadn't
good
read
jumping
it,
on point if you hadn't, just get a feel
mm, for the
for what
stories and the
everything's about.
characters, and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
yeah,
big Danny Chesterfield.
yeah. So yeah, these are the weird stories that we do. So occasionally
Yeah,
when I don't know
yeah.
when
Yeah, Beto sometimes Beto had the bad shrooms and
yeah, yeah.
licked the wrong
And
kind of toad.
yeah, and he
Hey, it made
just
for a
sort of
great
went a
comic.
bit. Woo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't really mean that. I don't think they
No.
actually have much of a history of drug use.
They don't need them, man.
No,
They don't need
Yeah,
drugs.
no,
Their
no.
definitely
minds
don't.
are their minds are cool. Oh, sorry. Little man,
I
that
think
little
my
panel.
winner is still way back on page 3 for panels, though. It's
Yeah, yeah. The heavy
the heavy toolbox.
toolbox.
Mm-hmm.
That two panel
Mm. Man,
two
that Rand
panel wrong
Race.
toolbacks. Yeah.
Yeah. That look on Rand Race, the way his torso looks quite short and his pants are 1940s kind of pants. I love that. It reminds me of the
Mm-hmm.
old Mexican movies of Pedro Infante or something.
Yeah.
They were all in the 40s and
Oh,
50s. There's a certain aesthetic to that. Pepe el Toro.
Yeah, not quite the zoot
mm.
suit, but like the
No,
Along
just
that like
regular.
parallel vein.
yeah. Well like the pants, but with the t-shirt.
Yeah,
The baggier pants with the good crease.
yeah.
Put a t-shirt rather
But it's
than
almost like a cholo look, I guess, in a way.
Kind
Don't you think, Marisol? Like it's, yeah, like the Those
Yeah.
they used to wear like
Like it's like not quite
t-shirts
there,
and
but
yeah, it's
yeah,
not
it's
he's
along
not trying to be Cholo, but it's like he's actually in
it's
the
that same similar
era.
aesthetic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Who do you think
don't
do we know who this is in Welcome to Palomar?
No. Maybe
Because I mean, I
mm-mm.
love the silhouette, but
it's not
This is
Vicente,
my
is it?
favorite. This one's my favorite.
Is it?
yeah, it's definitely my favorite Beto. So I was a Beto. Beto. Gotta get it
Of
right.
the
He taught us to pronounce it. I need to get it right now.
Beto. Beto.
Beto.
Beto.
Beto.
Beto. That's right.
So this
Yeah.
is your favorite, Marisol?
Yes. Yeah, this is my favorite for this issue. I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
I
I don't know what it's.
love the contrast of like, the silhouette of the guy with some there's still a bunch of detailing even though we don't know who
Yeah.
this is or see his face. And you've got
Yeah,
the
no.
buildings in the background and the sky
Well, and it's
too. It's
weird
just
because like
mwah,
none of
beautiful.
none of the none of the stuff we see afterwards
Mm,
makes me
gives
go,
us any
"Oh, that's who
clues.
it is."
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when I first read it, I almost wanted to say that it was Luba's dad, but he was a lot thinner.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Well, and we don't actually have Luba
Yeah.
anywhere in this story. This story's about
No.
Cello and Pipo and Soledad,
Hmm.
Manuel. Is
Before
Luba in this
Luba
story
came
at
to
all?
town.
I don't
I
think
don't think so.
I don't think she
I'm pretty sure
is.
this one was before she came to town.
I mean, it talks
Yeah.
about some stuff that happens after she came to town, but she's not in it.
Hmm.
Yeah. We go back to, yeah, we touch on Israel's sister disappearing. With the lights of the divine passion. Well, that was great.
So, how about you, Maria? What's your favorite panel?
So that bathroom panel, um,
Bathroom panel.
yeah, that I mentioned before
Perfect.
that, yeah.
Yeah, that is
And of
a
the two of them
fantastic.
chatting on the floor. That was just beautiful.
Well, and like I almost went with the climbing out the window panel.
Yeah, I think that's a great panel too. Yeah. Just so this on aesthetic grounds of, the way he's drawn the figures and how neatly everything just fits. Like the body language, Kopi's relaxed, she's like, yeah, blah blah blah. And Maggie's like feeling kind of insecure. It's pretty cool.
So for next week, 10 years of love and rockets.
Cool.
Hooray!
And then after that, I think we're just gonna have to like unless I somehow magically manage to come up with some of the um I mean I've got Luba and Luba's comics and stories, but I don't have the Jaime stuff in there. So we might just have to start reading from the Love and Rockets library.
Hmm.
Mm.
and just
Okay.
picking like certain numbers of pages of each one to read. We
Okay.
still want to have some Jaime and some Beto every week. So it might be
Yeah.
something where we do like 20 pages of Penny Century and 20 pages of Luba and her family, or that sort of thing.
Right.
That's not so bad.
I have ideas. I'm still kind of working it out.
Okay.
I'm certain that we'll figure it out. I haven't quite
Hmm.
mapped out all of, because I've been going through and finding out what stories are in each book so that I can see where they are
Hmm.
in both chronology and then in what book. So, but we have at least another week before we have to worry about that. Where it gets most complicated is that Love and Rockets Volume 2 started up before all of the Luba stuff was done.
Mm.
So for a
Right.
while, Love and Rockets Volume 2 was coming out, and Luba was coming out, and Luba Stories was coming out. So it's like, what
Oh, confusing.
it
Where do
seems
we go from here?
it seems that Beto works a little bit faster than Jaime.
Hmm.
Yeah, God, yeah, it's so prolific. I mean, that's just nuts.
So we wind up now just getting more stuff from Beto because Jaime has his stuff in Love and Rockets, and Beto has Love and Rockets and Luba, and then starts putting out the standalone graphic novels, and then now he's got Love and Rockets and Psychodrama Illustrated and Blubber.
Gosh.
And they're all on weird schedules.
Well, or we could just go, we're reading Love and Rockets.
we
Not Luba, not this, not that. Love and Rockets.
we could, and that's worth talking about, but particularly with we're going to wind up missing a big chunk of Luba and her
Background.
family.
Right.
And
Okay.
we're gonna, Whoa Nelly is a pretty significant Maggie story.
Hmm.
So like they're not Love and Rockets, but they're still Locas and Palomar.
But it's still the universe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I understand.
You know what I mean?
But it's becoming like the Marvel universe, it's like,
Right. I
where
mean,
do you draw the line, man?
They get collected in the Love and Rockets library editions.
They do, yeah. Yeah.
But those aren't split up by issues. So
You're, yeah.
it messes with our whole going through
Yeah, reading it
chronologically.
as they came out. Yeah.
Right.
Like as if we were
So,
going to the comic book shop and going, okay, we're gonna read, just
right,
picking up everything that they've done.
right.
And yeah,
Well,
okay.
let me take us out and then we'll chat for a couple minutes to make certain we've got our schedule down for next week. And then I'll thank you all. So for Maria and Marisol, this has been the Love and Rockets Book Club on 22 panels. We will see you after the next page.
Hey guys, this is Tyler from 22 Panels. I'm here to tell you all about our Patreon. If you enjoy this show, please consider donating to our Patreon to keep this show going. We have many different tiers, all different levels to help you decide what's right for you. Okay, so get on out there to patreon.com/22panelspodcast.